Hey everyone, I'm going to do an energy check-in today for divine counterparts, okay? What are divine counterparts? Well, you know what? It really doesn't matter, but these are your twin flame soulmates. This is your person type of a thing, okay? Labels really don't matter. This reading is either going to resonate with what you've been going through or not. So I am going to say right off the bat, the people that are going to resonate with this are the people that kind of got stuck in the 5D. So you and your person are not together. This is a separation reading, okay? And you guys weren't talking, and divine counterparts are always connected. You can connect in the 5D, you can communicate in the 5D, you can feel each other. And this is going to be for those of you that kind of got stuck in that. You were leaning on the 5D. Nothing was really happening in real life. You guys weren't talking. Maybe you were even blocked, and you were leaning into that 5D, okay? And it was actually keeping the connection stuck, because through that 5D and you waiting, what was happening is your divine counterpart was getting an energetic feed. They were already you were giving to them, and they didn't feel your absence because you were connecting so much in the 5D. So if that resonates with you and you are kind of now either getting out of the 5D, you know what, even if you're still, rolling around in the 5D and loving it and not wanting to leave, this reading may give you some guidance, because this is definitely, a connection where usually the viewer, but it doesn't have to be, keep in mind roles can be reversed, was really stuck in that 5D energy, holding on to it. It was like a lifeline, because nothing was happening in real life, and they got stuck there for a long time, okay? And now we're starting to see movement, okay? So let's get into the reading, see what's going on. Card at the bottom of the deck, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. This is kind of, this card says independence. This is, to me, is kind of like my independent girl card. Again, you can be an independent guy, but this is the person in the 9 of Pentacles wants for nothing. Now, does that mean that, they're not going to get more? No, they're completely and totally in union with themselves. They're comfortable with where they're at. Is that where they definitely want to be forever? Probably not. But they're enjoying the fruits of their labors. Okay, they've worked really hard. Even though they may only be halfway up the mountain, they're still satisfied with where they're at. A connection, a man or a woman, a romantic partner just complements them. They don't chase, they attract. They don't need a romantic partner, okay? So this is a great energy, and I do feel like this is kind of where, most of the viewer, aka divine feminine, keeping in mind that feminine and masculine here have nothing to do with gender or sexual orientation, you have worked really hard and you're starting to get into this. Now we've got people in all different levels. Some of you are striving for this, some of you are already here, and you're like stumbling across this reading because you don't even really watch readings anymore, okay? So this is where the viewer is at. We've got temperance, okay? So balancing, we've got fire and water here. Restoration, you're coming in union with yourself. You're balanced, you're grounded. And then here's that 5D energy, okay? This is where you were really, really living in that 5D energy, holding on to hope. It was what was keeping you stuck and waiting. And you've balanced the 5D and the real world, okay? And you can still feel your person, but you're not living in the 5D, okay? I feel like this kind of happened over winter. If you look back, sometime when I know I was home for the holidays, so it was sometime around the holiday time, I did a reading on the 5D, okay? And I think it said, is the 5D keeping you stuck? If this is resonating with you and you're still stuck in that 5D, you might want to try to look back and look that up. But I feel like this happened in the winter, okay? And the other thing I'm hearing is that your partner, your person was kind of cold and icy with you. Nothing was really happening in the 3D. You were guided to turn your back. You were frustrated, so you turned your back on the connection and let this person go, released them, and started walking towards the sun, okay? Yeah, you released the connection, because as much as this is real and the 5D stuff is really happening, it's not happening in the 3D, and the 3D is what you really want, okay? Your person, so because you've released, your person is in the Ace of Pentacles, guys. This is great, because usually I do readings constantly where the person is, I love you, but you know, I'm not going to come towards you because I'm afraid and blah, blah, blah. This person is in the energy of the Ace of Pentacles. They see you as the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. They want to invest in you, okay? I do feel like the more you've pulled away from the 5D, the more you're coming to them. They're trying to connect with you in dreams. They're having dreams about you, dreams about a fresh start. They do want a fresh start. They do want to invest in this. They do want commitment with you, okay? But this is for you guys. That's going to happen in divine timing, okay? I do feel that they're not quite ready yet, and we're going to get into their intentions right now, and then you'll see why, okay? So we've got the Six of Pentacles. This is their intention towards you. This is great. The Six of Pentacles upright, guys. This means balanced, equal give and take, okay? They want to give you the world. They want to give to you. But first clarifier out. This is where we've got the but. They're still a little stuck. Okay, so be careful. They still have work to do, which is why you have to keep doing your thing, okay? Don't let this reading pull you back down that rabbit hole of freaking out and trying to connect with them and trying to help them come faster, trying to, you know, send AAA to get, I'm sorry, that's such an American thing, to try to send a tow truck to get them out of the mud, okay? This is going to happen in the divine and perfect timing of Source, Spirit, not you. Even though your person recognizes that you are their person, that they're not going to ever shake this feeling, you are their ultimate goal, you are what they want, they're numbing. Okay, so this is a card of avoidance. Numbing is like, you know, this is saying I want to stay stuck in the mud. Okay, so this is whatever your person does to not have to do the work, because there's a lot of work that they have to do to be able to give you the world, correct? I mean, let's face it. I think your person, you've been the main giver and they've been the main taker. So for them to meet you in the middle has to take a lot of work that they're afraid to do. They're afraid that they're going to try, you know, let's just say there's a big mountain in front of them. You're at the top. And they're afraid to try, because what if they get halfway and then they're stuck out in the middle? You know, they're stuck in the middle halfway up this mountain all alone. So they're afraid. So what are they doing? They're deciding to stay stuck in the mud. Even though this is what they want, they've still got some work to do. So please, you know, you just keep doing you, guys. Guidance for anyone resonating. We've got true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Again, this doesn't necessarily say that union is coming. Okay, your person has free will. We just saw that they want to come towards you. They want to give you the world. They want to meet you halfway. They want commitment, but they're stuck and they're scared, and so they're holding back. Okay, they have free will. They may never decide to start the hike up the mountain. Okay. But this is also a card that when it comes out, I often feel like divine counterparts. Okay, so this is going to be confirmation for some of you. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Again, hey, stop it. I'm sorry. I am a new dog mom, and I have 4 dogs around me, and I'm in a very enclosed area. So I'm sorry for the distraction. But anyway, some of you have already done this. Some of you have already done this, but you're going to be, even this reading is going to make you want to go back and get back on that karmic merry-go-round. Some of you haven't done this yet, but look what happens when you do. It's time to take back control of your life. Stop going round and round. Stop holding on to that 5D, because it's not working. Eventually you'll get there. Trust me. We get there when we get there. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, that's the thing. You've got to come into union with yourself, fall completely in love with yourself. And once you do, once you're in this place, it's like, you know what? Whether this person is my twin flame or my soulmate or my person or the best sex I've ever had or the most amazing connection, and I'll never love anybody the way I love them, you're not going to accept anything less. You're not going to accept anything other than equality in somebody wanting to give you the world, because you want to give them the world, right? Okay, so let's see what some more guidance is for people who have not quite gotten there. First card out is the Yin card. Okay, this is the feminine side of that yin and yang. Okay, this is all about receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, letting them come to you. Okay, all you have to do is gracefully await what's coming to you and enjoy life while you wait. Don't sit there waiting. You're not waiting. You're enjoying your life. You're doing you. Whether that means, going out and dating other people, whatever that means. Because guys, there's no timeline here. This could happen in 5 years. I'm not saying that this is happening, next week. For some of you, it may. Change in the wind. Stop it. I'm sorry. Change in the wind. This card is all about, you can feel this change happening. Okay, there is a 5D. You guys are divine counterparts. You can feel that something is changing within this person, okay? That something's changing deep within their soul, deep within their heart. They're missing you, is what's happening, okay? But here's the thing, you have no control over what's going on with them, okay? You have no control over them. All you have to do is trust that this change is for the best, okay? Clean it up. This is like you doing your side of the work. What is your side of the work? Loving yourself and surrendering and letting go. My gosh, they have a loud. I'm gonna have to get that toy away from them. This is you doing yourself. Not bottom of the deck yet, sorry. Here and now, this is my Power of Now card. Probably the ones that are resonating with this have done their homework. They've watched me enough to know that they've read The Power of Now. But if you haven't, please read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. He can explain so much better than I can how to surrender and live in the now and get out of your head and into your soul, okay? This is all about being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time, 1 hour at a time, 1 moment at a time, okay? Because only this moment helps. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything right now. You don't need to worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow's beyond your reach, and yesterday can't return. So you're finally living in the now. And if you're not, do it, because once you do, you're going to start seeing these changes, okay? To the sea, again, another card of flow. Okay, this is go with the flow, guys. Okay, all you have to do is go with the flow and trust that the divine is going to take you exactly where you need to be, and focus on the positives while you're going with the flow. Okay, from the Divine Feminine Healing deck by Mystic Moons. I love this deck, by the way. This is the name of the deck, Divine Feminine Healing Mystic Moon Oracles. I bought it on Etsy. I don't know if she has a website, but I use a lot of her decks. A lot of people ask about this deck, which is why I am saying that. Time. I do not wait on others to fulfill my happiness. And that's what's happened here. Viewer, I feel like you have finally surrendered. You've let go. You're like, you know what? If it happens, it happens. I feel like what happened is you finally got exhausted and frustrated to the point that you said, I'm letting go. I can't wait anymore. If we're meant to be together, we will be. But you've got to meet me, because I've been holding on and sending you love and light and trying to unbalance your chakras and, trying to get through to you, and nothing's working. So I'm letting go. And this is it. You should never wait on anyone. It doesn't matter what connection you have, okay? Finishing up with a deck that I have not used in quite a while, but I love this deck. It's the Universe Has Your Back deck. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. And that's what it is. That's exactly what happens. When you finally come into union with yourself and you enjoy your life and you're having fun and focused on the good things rather than waiting and longing, yearning, needing, the universe will start bringing you exactly what you want. Okay? So let me know if this was helpful. I don't even know if it's possible for someone to look up that old reading and to tag it in the comments below. But if it is and someone does that, I would be super, super happy. Anyway, please comment, like, and share. I do offer personal readings. Shoot me a DM. Love and light. Bye.